Hey, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're going to dig into a huge question for all the local businesses that are really the heart and soul of our towns. How in the world do you actually get the phone to ring using the internet? I see so many amazing tradespeople and local shop owners struggling with this, so we're going to break down a really simple way to get noticed online. So let's just start with the question that probably keeps a lot of you up at night. You could be the absolute best plumber, the best contractor in the entire county. But if people can't find you when they pull out their phone, you might as well be invisible. And look, this is what's possible when you get this right. This quote from a local contractor says it all, right? The whole goal is to move beyond just your circle of friends and family and tap into that huge pool of customers who are actively searching for exactly what you do right now. And that really gets to the heart of the matter, what I call the local invisibility problem. Look, being amazing at your job is essential, but it is not a marketing strategy. If someone in the next town over searches for an electrician and your competitor pops up first, well, you know who's getting that call. Your great work can't do a thing for you if the customer never even finds you. So how do we fix this? Well, the good news is you don't need some crazy, complicated, super expensive marketing plan. Winning online, it really just boils down to getting three key things right. It's a simple but really powerful framework that's all about getting you found and getting you calls. Here it is. This is the whole roadmap. Number 1, a custom website that actually builds trust. 2, local SEO so people can find that website. And 3, a perfectly tuned Google business profile so you show up on the map. That's it? Seriously. For a local service business, these 3 pillars are all that really matter. All right, let's break these down, starting with the first pillar, your website. The best way to think about this is as your digital storefront. I mean, in this day and age, if you don't have a professional-looking website, a lot of potential customers just aren't going to take you seriously. It's that simple. And listen, I am not talking about some generic, cookie-cutter template that looks like 1,000 other sites. A proper website for a local business is custom. It's built to show off your specific services, your actual work, and it's designed with one and only one goal in mind: to make a potential customer trust you enough to pick up the phone. And these things, they directly translate into jobs. A mobile-first design means a contractor can pull up your site from their work truck and call you with just one tap. Big, obvious contact forms and click-to-call buttons, they make it dead simple to get in touch. And building the SEO structure in from the very beginning, that helps Google figure out what you do and where you do it right from day one. Okay, so having a great digital storefront is step 1. But a beautiful store on a hidden back alley isn't going to get much foot traffic, right? We have to make sure people can actually find it. And that's where the next 2 pillars come in: local SEO and your Google business profile. This is all about getting seen. Let's just demystify this term, SEO. Local SEO is simply all the behind-the-scenes work that convinces Google that when someone in your town searches for landscaper near me, your website should be one of the very first things they see. It's the art of showing up where your customers are. And then there's this, your Google business profile. Honestly, for a lot of your customers, this is the first and maybe the only thing they will ever see about your business online. You know that little box that shows up with a map and the reviews and the phone number? That's it. It's arguably even more important than your website for getting that first call.
So the absolutely crucial thing here is that you can't just set it and forget it. A profile that gets calls is alive. It's active. That means adding fresh photos of your jobs, making sure every single service you offer is listed, and this is huge, having a system to constantly get new positive reviews. All of this signals to Google that you're a trusted, active business in the community. Without it, you just kind of fade away on Google Maps, and that's where so many customers are looking.
Okay, so now we know what needs to be done, right? The 3 pillars. So the next question is, how does it get done? And for a local business, who you choose to do this stuff can be just as important as the strategy itself, which brings us to what I call the hyper-local advantage. And this comparison, it just lays it all out, doesn't it? With some big, faceless agency, you're just another account number. They'll probably try to upsell you on something basic like SEO, they'll talk in a bunch of jargon, and they have no clue about your local market. A local expert? It's one person. The essentials are included from the start, and they speak plain English. They just get it. This quote just nails it.
Someone who actually lives here, who understands the area, they know how people search, they know the difference between the towns, they know the local lingo. That is a strategic advantage you just can't get from someone in an office 1,000 miles away. It's impossible. Now, check this out. This is an approach that completely changes the game for small businesses that are, rightly careful with every dollar. What if you could see the finished product before you ever made a financial commitment?
This is how you build real trust. By building a demo of your actual website first, it just completely removes all the risk and fear for you, the business owner. You get to see exactly what you're getting, and you only move forward if you absolutely love it. It puts all the power right back where it belongs, in your hands. Okay, so let's boil this all down. What are the key things to take away today? First, being invisible online is costing you jobs. It's just that simple. Second, the fix is to focus on those 3 pillars: website, SEO, Google Business Profile. Third, working with a local expert who actually knows your area gives you a huge advantage. And finally, you can start this whole process without any upfront financial risk. So I'll leave you with this one question to really think about. Right now, when a potential customer in your town pulls out their phone to find the exact service that you provide, who are they calling? Is it you, or is it the competitor who just happened to show up first? The answer to that question could literally change the future of your business.